Oh, he think he doing something. Oh, oh, damn. Oh, oh, God. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Y'all already know what it is, man. It's 8BallVJ, and I'm out here today with a Super Saiyan God build. To show y'all the best moves, the best attributes, how to raise your attributes for a Saiyan to be on a Super Saiyan God level, you know?
Thank you guys for coming through. And what's good, YouTube? You already know what it is, man. It's your boy 8BallVJ, and I am back with my 15K special. Now, thank you guys so much for helping me get to 15K subs, man. Thank you guys. It's been a very long, tough road, as you can see. I didn't always have this many subs, and I still don't feel like, I know 15K is a lot, but you know, sometimes it doesn't feel like it. But we'll get into that later on in the video. Right now, let's go into this Q&A. I'm not sure how many questions are here, but I'm going to answer everything that's in this Discord. Okay, so once again, thank you guys for coming through. Now, what you guys see here on the screen is just some old Xenoverse gameplay from the streams. I think this was like a long time ago, what, January? Or probably even longer than that, but it doesn't matter. Okay, with the first question. Now, I wanted these questions to be anonymous, but this man blatantly wanted to include himself in it. So this one comes from Mar. He says, how much of a GOAT am I? Well, Mar, you're the greatest. Well, you're one of the greatest, at least, man. You're one of the very few people that actually come through the streams, and not a lot of people do that, you know, stay through the stream the entire time. Mar, man, you're definitely goated, man, definitely. Okay, now the second question also comes from Mar, and it says, how long do you think it would take for me to become a bigger goat? Well, as long as you just chill and not be like doing all that trolling to the viewers, since you're a moderator at the time of this recording. Yeah, man, just keep on showing up. There's a lot of people that's coming to the streams and videos, and there's a lot of people going and not coming back. So as long as I keep seeing your name on there, man, yeah, might be the greatest. This man Mar does it all, and this man comes to the streams. He plays the game. He donates. It's just crazy, man. Appreciate you for that, man. He said, why am I such a GOAT? I think it's obvious. I just said it. So, yeah, man. He said, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you scale me from 1 being GOAT and 10 being greatest of all time? Ooh, I don't know if you're the greatest of all time, but you're on your way. I say you're in between 8.5 and 9, man. You definitely up there. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. That man Mars goated. All right, now the next question also comes from Mar, and he says, out of all your viewers, would you say I'm the most goated? I'm not sure if you're the most goated, man. There are a few names above you, but I mean, we already explained this. And then he said, if I'm not goated, who is? Well, you're goated. So the next one says, is there if anyone is a GOAT, who would it be? Pretty much everyone that's a moderator and member of the channel. Yeah, everybody that's a moderator and member. So we got RFP, Saucy, Savage a Gold, Deku. He comes to a lot of streams. Kim Oaks definitely been carrying a few streams, man. Yeah, man, y'all awesome goats. Yeah. Thank you guys for that. Alright, now let's see the next question. What did he say? Could you name 250 people more goated than me? No, because they don't show up to the stream. I don't know, probably like what, 5? Or probably no more than that. Okay, man. Let's see this next one. Alright, and this next question comes from Shakiller. And of course he's going to be one of those and asks this question. He says, are you a virgin? Now, what you think, man? All I gotta simply say is, man, keep your girl as far as possible from me if you want to keep her, man. Now, your boy got it all, man. I got the look, got the height, got my own car, man. We got the stamina, the muscle, the sex appeal. I'm just joking about that, you know, man. If you're a real goat if you know where I got that from, man. Got that from the San Andreas theme song. But to simply answer your question, no, I am not. This next question comes from Intified, also known as Golden Margin. He said, what is my favorite moment on stream? Now, my favorite moment on stream. I say my favorite moment on stream is when I was streaming Xenoverse and like my viewer count had skyrocketed for like a good 10 minutes. It went from like 30 people all the way to like what, 280. And I was just so hyped. I didn't know what to do. Man, I thought I made it, but I obviously didn't make it because we don't get that view count normally. But I thought it was over, man. I thought I finally made it. But yeah, that was my favorite moments. Just seeing those numbers, 200 plus people on my stream had me really excited. I enjoyed the feeling, and hopefully I can get that feeling again one day. Okay, now this next question comes from Super Saiyan Blue Bardock, and he asks, how tall am I? I am 6 foot on the dot, 6'0", whatever you want to call it, but that's how tall I am. I wish I could have been taller. I would love to have been 6'5", man. That would have been. If I was 6'5", I would be in the league, man. What? There's no stopping me. Ain't no layups here. I'm dunking every time. I'm sending everybody shot off the glass, man. I'll be unstoppable. And you pretty much can do and have anything you want if you're that tall. So it would have been great to have been that tall. I mean, 6 foot isn't short. I mean, I ain't never gotta like be insecure about my height when talking to, someone. Cause man, what's the first question females ask you every time. Like, especially if you're like DMing or talking on social media. How tall are you? Well, See, I ain't gotta do all that. Shit, I'm 6 foot. That's all you gotta do, man. So yeah. This next question comes from Majin Instinct, and he asked, if another tournament of power were to happen, and you couldn't pick the 10 previous fighters from the first one for Universe 7, who would be the next 10 choices? I don't know. Everyone in that show, the only people important in that show is Goku and Vegeta. And you're asking, who would be the next 10 people? Damn, is there even 10 more people that's even good enough to compete in there? I know for a fact that, well, that's hard if we talking canon-wise. If we talking non-canon, just put all the movie bosses on one team. So yeah, man. And Majin Instinct also asks, what's the best Dragon Ball Z movie before the Battle of Gods? That's a really hard one. I think It's that's a hard one. It's gotta be out of the first Dragon Ball Z Broly movie and the BoJack movie. It's out of I can't pick between the two, but it's out of one of those movies. That I feel like those are the best ones. Um, for the Dragon Ball Z movies. All right. He also asked, "What are 3 features you want to see in a possible Xenoverse 3?" I can only pick 3 features. Oh man. All right. One of them gotta be increase the created character save slot count to 100. 2, I want every single race that's ever been in Dragon Ball as an option. It don't even have to be something special. It can be like a visual cosmetic thing. And 3, more game modes. It needs to have more game modes. I would love to have a 5-on-5 Dragon Ball battle, man. Stuff like that, man. Alright, Majin Instinct also asked, what? Oh no, he said, what's the best shows I watched as a kid? As a kid, my favorite show to watch, I guess I can talk about all of them. Pretty much like a little bit of everything. One of my personal favorites, I like Sonic X. I like the Ninja Turtles from 2003, that series on 4Kids. Yeah, I love them shows. I love Regular Show. Crazy to believe that show came down around 11 years ago. Yeah, I love that right there, man. Obviously Dragon Ball Z, that's the first anime I've ever watched. What else? I can't really think. There's a lot more. This video will be like 40 minutes long for us to talk about every single show. But yeah, man, love those shows, definitely. All right, this next question comes from Shakiller. He says, "Do you even like Xenoverse 2?" Now, I don't hate Xenoverse 2. It should be better than what it is. Like, we shouldn't have that same game for almost 5 years now. It's too long. It's time for a new game. I don't necessarily hate it. It's just it's dead. It's dry. It need water. And pretty much that DLC they dropped, it was like a seed that should have. It's like they planted a seed in the ground and it just became a bunch of weeds. It didn't be what it was supposed to be. So yeah, it just needs to come out with another game. Xenoverse 2 needs to die. Well, it's already dead, but you know what I mean. All right, this next one from Lyric. He asked, "What motivated you to start YouTube?" Actually, I've been doing YouTube, believe it or not, since 2011. I have another channel that no one knows about. It's I made it in 2011. Pretty much, I watched YouTube ever since it came out on the first ever iPhone. When it had the brown TV logo. I didn't know what YouTube was. I just knew it was a place where I could search for any video. And I used to watch a bunch of Sonic X videos because the show was still going on around that time. And pretty much I seen one of these people mod Sonic Adventure, and it had some people may not even know, Dark Supersonic, and I'm like, oh man, that's pretty cool. I would love to be able to one day have people watch me play the game. Man, so yeah, that was my dream. I always wanted to play Sonic in front of an audience. I always wanted to do that. But I don't know if I can still do that now, because it's kind of hard to find people that like the same thing you like. I really love Sonic. That was my favorite. But yeah. Anyways, getting a little off track. But yeah, I always thought it was cool, so I said one day, let me start doing that. Actually, I didn't upload gameplay. Let me go back a little bit. I started off making AMVs and stuff like that with Sonic and Dragon Ball and stop motion things like that. And then 2014, the 8BallVJ page is when I made my first official like gaming videos. My first ever video was me blowing out my friend in my team on 2K, and yeah, at that time 2K was like white hot. I wanted to show people how good I was, and I was so good. I was dominating. I was, believe it or not, a lot of people don't even know this. I was one of the very first legends on 2K15. If I would have simply uploaded like consistently, I would have took Pretty Boy Fredo's spot. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was a Legend 3 mascot, and I won every game. That's all people cared about at that time. So, yeah, man. Legend 3 mascot. Got I would have been set, man. It would have been no Pretty Boy Fredo. It would have been Pretty Boy 8Ball. Scratch that, man. I'm just playing. I'm not playing. But yeah, man, that's how it would have been, man. So yeah, later in 2015, I started making 2K videos. I originally wanted to blow up in 2K, but things just ain't go that way, man. I tried to make every type of video possible, and it just didn't go that way right now. But yeah, all right. Will asks, how did you get the name 8BallVJ? Well, Will, I got the name 8BallVJ. Okay, when I created my YouTube channel back in 2014, for this one at least, I was pretty much like, damn, what do I want to call myself, man? I'm gonna do something like that a style that nobody's ever done. So pretty much the number 8 comes from Kobe. That was my favorite player. Cause yeah, the number 8 comes from Kobe. Ball is, I like to play basketball, and VJ, my name. So yeah, that's it. That's how I got the name 8BallVJ, man. I didn't originally think about the name 8Ball. That just happened to be that. Cause it would have been weird if I was 24BallVJ or something like that. I think 8 sounds better. So yeah. And this next question. Oh wow, I didn't even realize that this video was 20 minutes long. All right. This next question comes from RFP, and he says, red, blue, or purple Gatorade? Man, you know I gotta go with that blue Gatorade, man. Blue is goated. Top 3 sneakers ever. That's a hard one. But in no order, I say I like the Master 12s. I think those are just goated. Man, ooh, this is hard. I like the Master 12s. I like all 11s. And what are these? He's got game 13s. Yeah, those are goated. Alright, RFP also asks favorite anime fight scenes. What is my favorite? I know I definitely love the Naruto versus Pain fight. I like that. What else is cool? That My Hero movie, that second movie fight was goated. I like the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie fights. Man, it's a lot, bro. It's a lot. This video will be all day if I continue to answer that. He said gold or silver, or prefer no jewelry. Um, I'll think maybe one day I'll get a chain, a gold chain. But if anything, I'll take gold though. But yeah, that's not something I'm like super into. But if I had to pick, I'll take gold. All right. And Gray said, "What's my most preferred food place?" It's this place in LA called In-N-Out Burger. That's my favorite of all time, man. I can eat that all day, man. I don't get tired of that place. Okay. And Zay, this question, okay, that last question came from Gray. This question comes from that boy Zay, and he said, "Do I have a girlfriend?" Not at the moment. I don't. Yeah, not at the moment. And okay, I'm not sure who this is. His name is in Japanese lettering. He asks, "Do I have a kid?" No. No, I do not. He said, "Do I read manga?" I do not do that either, but I might have to soon, so I can avoid spoilers. He said, okay, Zay also asked, oh wow. Alright. Zay asks, what type of women do I like? Well, what a question we got there. Now in my opinion, I don't really like hold race against, like, being a different race. Don't like, what's the word? It don't matter to me, I should say. Yeah. Now what type? Short, tall. I mean, reason why I don't really like, I don't like girls that's super tall, because like, if a girl is as tall as me, then she tall as hell. That means she's borderline six foot. And if she's taller than me, then oh man, I don't know about that one. Cause if we ever go out and you put on some heels, I'ma feel awkward. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't trying to look up to nobody, but yeah, short girls, they cool. I like them. Now that curly hair, man, I don't know, something about that. But there's another thing, man, them glasses. I don't know what it is about them glasses, man. But yeah, that's definitely a huge turn on, man. That, man. Of course, man, you gotta have a little firepower. Don't want to say the real words, but you know what I'm talking about, man. The top and bottom. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. So yeah, I like that for sure, man. We can get more in depth on that, probably in the streams and all that. Okay, this dude with Japanese lettering in his name happens to be Zeke, and Zeke asks, Naruto or Boruto? I don't know, man. At first I didn't really care too much for Boruto, but as I was watching the manga canon stuff, Boruto happens to be one of the best shows I've ever watched in my life. But for now, until Boruto finishes, I'm taking Naruto. And you said Attack on Titan or Dragon Ball? I haven't watched Attack on Titan yet, so once I finish that, you'll get that answer. And we got one more question left. Okay, before I get into what I wanted to say, he said, "What's my favorite game?" Pretty much anything that I have fun with. If I had the choice to play one game, like when I'm bored or not doing anything, man, I don't know. That's kind of tough. If I'm playing by myself, most likely I'll turn on a Sonic game, get some nostalgia in. I don't know if I have a true favorite game though. That's kind of hard. But yeah. Okay. There was a lot more questions than I thought I had. thank you guys for your questions. Now, time to get into what I was going to say. Thank you all for 15K subs, man. We are 15% away from my true goal, which is 100K subs, man. Thank you so much. Been through a lot these past few years, man. There was a point in time where I was like borderline finna quit YouTube. I was just going through too many things, man. Ain't really had the time to upload, like around 2017, 18, man. But I bounced back a little bit. Just barely 2 years ago, I was pretty much a nobody. 200 subs. Nobody cared about me at all. I don't even think it mattered if I lived or died to anyone around that time. I only had 200 subs. No one cared. I was trying my best to push out my YouTube. Like, hey man, I got a YouTube going on. Appreciate the subs. Man, ain't nobody give a fuck about me, man. But yeah, I persevered and I kept trying to make videos that get me noticed. 2K got me noticed only to some point, but it's so hard to be good and big in that niche. So I made a few Dragon Ball videos that did pretty good. One of my videos that took off, how to rank up to 99 in one day, that I believe jump started me just a little bit, but I still was barely okay. I had a few video hits, but it didn't really do much. Yeah, people stopped watching my 2K videos and my other stuff, so I was just like, man, what now? And I guess I might just have to keep uploading Dragon Ball stuff. I mean, it's the most viewed thing. I don't really want to do it, but I don't really have a choice. It's either upload this Dragon Ball stuff or let your channel die. And I made that decision to upload a lot more anime-based stuff since I was already getting recommended into that on YouTube. So yeah, since we go through that, man, yeah, time goes by. October 2020, I decided I wanted to start streaming. Actually, Xenoverse came on sale. I'm like, I'm not gonna buy Xenoverse until it's on sale. It came on sale, so I'm like, why not stream it? Cause that entire summer 2020, I was streaming every day, but people didn't know about it and or didn't care. I had like what, two people at most. I was pretty much streaming SpongeBob in front of nobody. Yeah, I enjoyed the game. I never intended for this channel to be just straight Dragon Ball, straight Naruto, straight 2K. Actually, yeah, maybe straight 2K, but I want to play everything, you know? Like, I'm a real gamer, man. I don't just play one game. I like to play everything. Hopefully one day I can get enough of an audience where I can play any game I want and I don't have to just sit there and sit on my ass and play the same game, forcing myself to do that, because I hate doing that. But anyways, man, one day my mom bought me a mic. She bought me a USB mic. She said maybe this can help you stream and all that, and the rest was history. My Xenoverse streams did way more than I could have ever imagined. I remember when 10 people, I thought that was a lot of people, man. Then it went to 20, went to 30, went to 40, 50. At one point we was at 60. But as time goes by, what is it? This time of this recording, May 2021, people stop caring. They don't really care about 8Ball no more, man. Of course, there's the few people that care. Pretty much the only people that care about 8Ball at the moment is you're either a channel member or moderator. If you're not one of those, you pretty much don't give a fuck about me. I mean, that sucks. I'm in a real bad slump right now, man. I'm not sure what to do to, be relevant. I don't know, man. It's like I feel like I'm invisible right now. It sucks, but yeah, man, we're trying to get back rolling, man. Like, we've been through a lot on stream and off stream. I probably had one of the worst 2019 20s ever, and we finished strong. 2021 started off amazing, and now it's just turning into a shit show. And yeah, I'm at a point in my life where I need to make it now. Things need to change now, because if they don't, I'm going to fail and I'll just be a nobody. Because without YouTube right now, I have no clue what I would be doing right now. It'll just be very tough. Yeah, if I didn't stream, man, I'd probably be real tough for me, man, because I don't know. But once again, thank you guys for all the support, helping me get. Thank you those who stick around and help me get to 15K, because I pretty much don't have any help. I make all the videos, all the thumbnails. I promote everything for myself. I do all of that. I help other people. I help them make their intros, videos, thumbnails. I do all of that, man. It's just a lot I gotta do, man. So thank you for that. I can literally talk all day. I probably should have made a live stream, but we're gonna just sit here and make this a video. We're reaching the end of the video. Once again, I'm grateful for what I have, and I wish it could be much more. But right now, it don't feel like I have 15K. I feel like I just hit 1K, because barely anybody shows up and watch the videos anymore. But hopefully things can change. I'm gonna try to stay positive as much as possible. I am considering to stop it all because nothing's changing, and I'm pretty much trying to upload anything I can to get noticed. But once again, thank you guys for coming through. If you enjoyed these streams and videos, please hit the like button, hit the sub button, hit the notification bell so you stay notified when I stream and make videos. And I'm 8BallVJ. Thank you for everything, you guys. Peace.